To
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
the obviously Apostle Elder Great Millstone, to our across the globe, for the work to the city. I want to say Shalom. All right, we out here, man, you know, one of the first cold days. Back from fucking cozy ass Arizona, cold ass Chicago, whatever. But it's the season out of season, man. All right, because now that we're entering into the long, cold winter months, man, hey, this is a time to prove we're dealing with the Lord or not, man. All right, not to boast, hey, that's a boasting thing, man. But these are the times to try me in the soul, so to speak, man. All right, go ahead,
There's 2 Timothy chapter 4.
Come close.
This 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 2. Preach the word, be in season, out of season. Reprove, exhort with all long suffering and counsel.
Right, man. All right, so we gotta be willing to teach, no matter what the weather is, man. All right, they came from visiting the brother in Arizona, and they were talking about how it be 110, 103 for months on end, man. And they out there teaching, man. And those temperatures are definitely temperatures, man. All right, as opposed to here, you know, 30, 32 degrees, 15 below. But guess what? You can't, it's still time for rebuke and correction during those times, man. All right. Hey, this is not a fair weather ministry that we have, man. All right, Yahushai, all right, had beckoned us, all right, to the highways and the byways to teach the word, man. All right, the word of the Lord is always profitable, always in season, man. You really got a precept?
I got one. This 2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
There you go.
Oh, God. Hey, man, like the brother said, like basically we out here, it doesn't matter what weather, man. All right? What we say, rain, sleet, snow, hail, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, we're the real mailmen.
Huh?
We're the real mailmen, man. All right, you know, no days off. All right? You know, the word of the Lord gonna come out 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, man.
All across the world,
You
Kyle.
know?
You can get a notification 3 in the morning, man, of a brother.
Hey,
doing sick.
matter of fact, get that, get him no rest. Give him no rest. Yeah. And, we talked about earlier, but a line going out.
Oh yeah, Psalms 19.
Right, man, because, you know, we got all these avenues to teach the word of Yahushai, man. There's no excuse not to do the work, man. All right? Not only is it profitable for you to come out there on the highways and the byways, because the scripture talk about the eyes shall see thy teachers, man.
Yep.
All right, we're not keyboard warriors, man. We're not, what's his name? Ronald,
Dalton.
yeah, man. Sitting behind a keyboard, doing interviews inside of a cozy ass studio, man. We're out here in the elements, man. All right, go ahead.
You got it.
Isaiah 62:6.
Yep.
I have sent watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace, day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth.
Hey, man, hey, our job is to teach the gospel all the time, man.
Yep.
All right, the Lord hit you with the spirit, bring out a lesson, man. Hey, sometimes it might not be 35, 40 minutes all the time. It might be a quick hitter, man. All right, but bring it out. All right, hey, you never know who's listening, man. You know, and I'm gonna be speaking about Arizona quite a bit because them brothers are watching, man. Brothers are watching other brothers, and they're actually taking notes from other brothers and elder brothers from other camps, man. All right, to make strengthen their ministry and their faith in Yahushai, man. All right, our job is to constantly beat into the heads of these people, man. You know, whether they hear or whether they forbear.
Flood in the truth.
That's right, flood the truth, man. Go ahead.
For you, Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
You got it.
So hey, we preaching the word in season, out of season, no matter where we at. All right, the Lord is gonna speak to his prophets. All right, because the Lord does that every time the kingdom is about to fall. If a brother want to grab that in, I believe it's Jeremiah 28. All right, before a kingdom fall, the Lord sent his prophets, all right, to fish out the elect. Okay, and this is what we doing. We fishers of men. Okay, you got it?
Yep. This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Hey, so no matter what kingdom it is, hey, Persia, Babylon, Rome, Greece, America, all right? Hey, the prophets have been there and prophesied the downfall, man. All right? And prophesied the downfall, the destruction of America that's coming right now. All right, we see this place falling, man.
Right.
Okay?
Oh, I got another one. This is Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man.
Grab I said watchman upon that wall. Should not hold their peace.
It's Ezekiel.
Grab up fair ambushes.
Get more than one bullet.
This is Ezekiel 3:17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
There's a spirit. Me and the brother came. We just talking about this in the car, man. Hey, our job is to reclaim those who oppose themselves right now.
Okay.
All right, because we got a lot of jake out there right now who are still in the world. All right, but they need some nudge, so to speak, and we're that nudge to give them, man. A lot of them don't know they're going off. All right, you know, and the scripture talk about he who wins the souls is wise, man. And that's what we're out here to do. We're fishers, man. All right, we're trying to catch the good fish. All right, and the bad get discarded. Go ahead and get what the other call for.
This is Jeremiah 51:12. I'm gonna start at 12.
Start at 10.
10. 51:10. Yahweh hath brought forth all righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of Yahweh our power. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Yahweh have raised up the spirit of the king of the Medes. For his device is against Babylon, to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon, make the watch strong, set up the watchmen, prepare the ambush. For Yahweh hath both devised and done that which he hath spake against the inhabitants of Babylon.
So that's why the prophets are sent out, man. All right? Two reasons. Get Isaiah 61. It's going to explain the two reasons. It's going to explain what's entailed in the Gospels, man. Somebody get Wisdom of Solomon 5:1.
I get that Wisdom of Solomon.
All right. So that's what the prophets are here for, man. They say prepare the ambushes. Hey, you took us down for a moment, but now look, we're waking up. We're standing upon our feet. And what are we doing? Prophesying and speaking against your lies, speaking against your deceit. Tearing you down through the word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
And what does it say? His word should be as a hammer. All right? His word is beating your ass.
I got the Wisdom of Solomon.
Go get the other one I called before that.
Isaiah 60.
Yeah, Isaiah 61:1.
Isaiah 61:1, it says, the spirit of the Lord's power is upon me, because Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek.
That's what the word gospel means. Gospel means good news or good tidings. All right? Tidings mean news. Go ahead.
It says, he has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound.
So that's what he says, man. He said, look, we out here to open the gates of the captives, man, to proclaim liberty. All right? Because no matter how you want to, hey, no matter how, as long as you repent, no matter how you look at it, man. All right? We're not free. We are in the land of our captivity. But through the Lord, we're going to get liberty. Through the Lord, we're going to get delivered. All right, what the scriptures say, my Redeemer liveth, man. All right?
We shall see him.
Yeah, we shall see him. That's right. All right, go ahead.
It says, to proclaim the acceptable year of Yahweh, and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn,
In Zion.
to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness.
There you go. So this is to Zion, man. This is when the Lord is going to redeem us and avenge and bring vengeance to our enemies, man. That's the two things. So we got to tell our people, repent, wake up, and to everybody else, hey, look, you're going to get XYZ for your wickedness, man. You're going to get XYZ for your wickedness. All right, technically, hey, look, if you amend your ways, but you can't. And quite frankly, the hole you dug is too big, man. You can't climb out of it. All right, only thing that's left for you is death. Only thing that'll cleanse the world is your blood being spilled in the world. So the Lord has to bring judgment, man. All right? Your cogitation can't be changed. So you got to get judgment.
It says that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of Yahweh, that he might be glorified.
So there you go. The prophets out here, I'm saying this kingdom is going down. The Lord's going to plant us back in our land. All right? We're going to be trees of righteousness, man. All right?
I got Isaiah 42:6. The Lord has called thee in righteousness and will hold thine hand. He will keep thee and give thee for a covenant of the people, for light of the Gentiles, to open the blind eyes, to bring out the prisoners from the prison, and them that sit in darkness out of the prison house, man. All right, so our job is to win as many souls as we can, man. All right, the Lord calls us out of the darkness to the marvelous light. All right, and the scripture said in the gospel that light, that we should shed our light upon men, man. All right, not to put it up under a bushel. Okay, hey, this is a miracle. Hey, this is a miracle that the Lord is performing right now. To see these men on the highways and the byways actually doing what's written of the men of the Lord said that they were going to do, man. All right, somebody get that to those who oppose themselves, man. All right, because it's all about waking up the elect, man. All right, although you know the elect have been sealed from the beginning. All right, but some people still didn't get woken up right now, man.
I got you.
Go ahead, Al.
This is 2 Timothy 2:25.
You might want to start up a little bit.
I'm gonna start at 22.
Go on.
21, Salaki. If a man therefore purge himself from these, he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified and meet for the master's use.
Right, man. Hey, we want to be able to be used by the Yahweh Shai, man. All right. You know, we don't want to be that vessel fitted for destruction, man. All right. Our job is to come out here, all right, and do the Lord's work, man. All right. He said, "Who are my father? Who are my mother and my brother, man? Those who do the will of the Lord." Roughly paraphrasing, man. Go ahead.
And prepare unto every good work. Flee also youthful lust.
Youthful lust, man. Hey, sometimes we gotta grow up, man. All right. Hey, the truth about maturity too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
But follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that call on the Lord out of pure heart. But foolish and unlearned questions avoid.
Right, man. Sometimes, man, you just gotta leave motherfuckers alone. They have some dumb shit, man. You know? All right. You know what they say? Is it answer a fool? Answer not a fool according to his folly, man.
Yep.
This is answer a fool according to his folly. So it's a balance, man. All right, but hey, some of you guys just don't got it, man. All right, go ahead.
Knowing that they do gender stripes, and the servant of the Lord must not strive, but be gentle unto all men, apt to teach, patient.
Right, man. Hey, so it's very because Jacob's hard-headed, all right, and stubborn. All right, you gotta be patient with them, man, because really they don't. This is new to them. All right, so we gotta teach them all over, man. Go ahead.
In meekness, instructing those that oppose themselves,
Instructing those that oppose themselves. Let them know what the law says the commandments are. Let them know what the will of the Lord is, man. Let them know the way of truth. Go ahead.
if the Most High peradventure will give them repentance to the acknowledging of the truth.
Right. All right, to give them repentance and the acknowledgement of the truth, man. Hey, the first step is accepting the Lord, man. accepted the word of Yahweh that's written in the Bible, man. All right, my elder brother told me, elder brother back then, he was saying busy back then, but but what he had said was you gotta believe every word of the scriptures, man. You gotta believe that these things actually happen, man. All right, he said faith come by hearing. All right, go ahead.
It says, and that they may recover themselves out of the snare of the devil.
That they may recover themselves out of the snare of the devil, putting that clothing back on them, man.
Yeah.
All right, putting that understanding back in, that breath of life. All right, that you're not an African, you're not a Puerto Rican. You see?
Right.
All right, these things are important, man. Go ahead.
Themselves out of the snare of the devil, who are taken captive by him at his will.
Right, but a snare of the devil, man. Going to follow his damn way of life, man. All right? Following his goddamn traditions, man. Thanksgiving, Christmas, man. All right? Idolatry, homosexuality, man. Pedophilia, man. Hatred against your brother, because these are taught that to you, man. Separating you by color, separating you by class status, man.
Location.
The
Mexicans born in Mexico hate the Mexicans born in America.
Yeah.
And the Mexicans born in America think they better than Mexicans born in Mexico.
confusion, man. You see? Go ahead, bro. You got some precepts?
Niggas on 64. Hey, the niggas on 63rd.
Oh, man.
Y'all go to the same goddamn
Gas
place.
station.
The same gas station. That's why it's a McDonald's on the east side. It's always getting shut up because it's the same. Y'all gotta go to the same fucking spots. Fucking clowns.
Anybody got a precept?
Hey, get Isaiah 43:15. If nobody else got nothing. You know.
They got their code.
Y'all cold?
Isaiah 43:15. I am the
This ain't
Lord.
cold.
I am the Lord Yahweh.
Cold has been in the world not being able to speak this truth to the Lord. That's cold. These just elements.
Right.
We be the elect, Lord willing, and we push this thing together. We ain't under these fucking elements. We out here. Go ahead, man.
God, Isaiah 43:15. I am the Lord Yahweh, your Holy One, the Creator of Israel, your King. Thus saith the Lord.
Right, we serving our King. You know, go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord, which maketh a way in the sea and a path in the mighty waters.
And the Lord, that's what the Lord is doing right now, man. He's waking up his servants to restore the old paths, man. Paths to dwell in. So I can grab that repair of the repair.
I'm about to get it.
Hell no, dude, I let one of these young men read it. You gotta get something else. Isaiah Nawa.
Yes, sir.
Let them read, man. Let them get their hands cold.
Come.
Go ahead, reply.
Oh, sorry. Isaiah 43:17. Which bringeth forth the chariot and horse, the army and the power. They shall lie down together, they shall not rise. They are extinct, they are quenched as tow. Remember ye not the former things? Neither.
So what verse you at?
Verse 18 now.
Okay.
Verse 18, Isaiah 43:18. Remember ye not the former things?
Hey, the Lord never left us hanging. Even as we scattered in the waters, man, in many nations, the Lord never left us hanging. He's making a path right now for us, man. And Howard Shah said he's the way, the truth, and the light, man. He is that path.
Yep.
All right, and we got men across the globe waking up preaching Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
All right, sure. Hey, the Lord said, "Whether I go, you know the way." He gave us the GPS coordinates. This is the way right here, man. All right, and the Lord said, "This servants the prophets arising early, said, do not these abominable things that I hate." All right, as shepherds guide the sheep on the right paths, so are we, man. All right, through the Spirit of power, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Verse 18.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, Isaiah 43:18. Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old? Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? Well, I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert.
All right, he got the rivers flowing out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water.
Right.
Man. And that's what Diana said, man, who we call Big God. He said what? This is a miracle the Lord is performing waking us up, man.
Yep.
All right, the Lord said, I work a work that you would not believe, though it be told to you. Hey, the Gentiles are waking up, man.
Right.
All right, we holding on to the scarce limit of a Jew, man. All right, the men that was before us, they already come back into their heritage. They already had their citizenship and was back under the commonwealth of Israel by following how like it says in Ephesians 2nd chapter. And we followed those men as followers of Yahweh Shai. All right, and now we too have put the skin, the sinews back on our bodies and the spirit. The Lord put the spirit in us, man. All right, He made a way for us in the desert. All this death and confusion out here, the Lord is giving us truth. And it's our job to push this truth, man.
God. Isaiah 43:20, the beasts of the field shall honor me, the dragons and the owls, because I give waters in the wilderness and rivers in the desert to give drink to my people, my chosen.
There you go, man. So let you know what it's going into, man. It's spiritual. The Lord is waking us up. All right? And the nations see it and are scared. All right?
Somebody get that. Fearful upon them.
Revelation 11.
I'm going now, Isaiah 58.
Yep.
It's,
Somebody got Isaiah 30 and
Isaiah. This is Isaiah 58 and 12. And they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places. Thou shalt raise up the foundations of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairer of the breach.
Right, man. Hey, the scripture talk about in the life thing that we should be prophets of the Lord, man. All right. Hey, it's a great honor to have the words of Yahweh outside in our mouth, man, in our spirit. All right, to put the like they said, putting the sinews back on our people, man. All right, cause we got brothers got cross tattoos on them, pictures of Jesus, so-called, you know,
Yeah.
on them, man.
Got the fucking Horus eye.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Egyptian pharaoh tattoo. Got all type of stupid tattoos in general, goddammit.
Yeah.
Right.
Just in general, man. Stupid shit, man. Heathen customs.
Yep.
But the Lord is calling us back to our customs, to our heritage. You know, He's causing us to return, man. Hey, grab that root, landed that captivity, remember thyself? Let one young man grab it.
It says the restorer of paths to dwell in.
The who?
The restorer of paths to dwell in.
Right, the story of the path to dwell in, man. All right, hey, remember the old ways, man. Or seek the old ways, man. All right, hey, our forefathers suffered a great deal pushing out this word, man. You see, and here we are, able to be so-called free, but we got to face the persecution, so to speak, of coming on the highways and the byways, man. Well, far as, you know, getting put to death and, you know, like in Rome.
Cast into prison.
Where it with the brother one in the Peru.
Y'all ain't got the root yet? Go ahead, read it, brother.
In Baruch chapter 2, verse 32. And they shall praise me in the land of their captivity, and think upon my name.
I think it's one in the third chapter, right? Was that the only one?
In the second chapter.
Oh, okay, I had it wrong. Here in the second chapter. It's another good Deuteronomy 30. Deuteronomy 30. And so we're going to remember ourselves in the land of our captivity. No, we're going to think upon the Lord, land of our captivity. It's another one.
In Baruch,
This is Baruch 4.
Row 2 and 30.
Yeah, I was thinking 4 too.
Just say we should remember ourselves in the land of our captivity, right?
Yeah.
Read that one over, though. I read that one over. That's good, too. Yeah, read that over.
Yeah, you gotta read up.
Yeah.
It's at 30.
in Baruch chapter 2, verse 30. But I knew that they would not heal me
The waters.
because it is a stiff-necked people.
That goes to Ezekiel the 3rd chapter. The Lord told us he was sending us to a stiff-necked people. That's why 2/3, my people, quite frankly, not going to get it. They desire the net of evil men. Look, as much as niggas complain about systematic racism, they surely follow what devil they know is trapped their ass. They still follow his ways. When you mention something, white people, when you correct them, what do white people do it? They do it, they want to be doing it. Like, yeah, Becky's a slut. She's supposed to be like that. Bitch, you're supposed to be a princess, you stupid goofy. Well, you got white niggas drinking codeine too. What about that? You speak against black culture and drug. Okay, they fucking heathens, you know? That's what you expect from them. You're not supposed to do it. We're supposed to be an example of wisdom. The example of doing what's right, man. The heathen's supposed to look to us and say, surely that's some wise people. Not you, well, look, they do it. What? That's like a toddler, a 3-year-old that's fully potty trained. They get a baby brother and see the baby brother shitting the pamper, and you know, they like, well, they shitting their drawers. You say, you potty trained, why you doing this? Well, the baby brother's doing it. That's the fucking baby.
Right.
Oh, no, better. They stupid.
They always want to follow the heathen.
They stupid as hell. They reasoning is flawed. Well, they doing it. What? Does that make it right, motherfucker? As the old adage goes, you gonna jump off a bridge and see them jump off a bridge?
Deuteronomy 30:7.
No, keep on that Baruch.
Okay.
Start at verse 1 at 30. Let one of them read it. Through, get through at 30.
They
guys.
shall remember to, for I knew that they will not hear me, because it is against their people. But in the night of their captivity, they shall remember themselves.
Come. So the Lord chastised us, man. All right? And now look, man. And we know, like I said, Sirach, there's nothing sweeter than fearing the Lord, man. All right? Because all is falling short. So even the believers have to get humble. So we here now. Shit, we ready to serve, willing. Whatever you like. Shit. That's us. You know, the second one, she was still barking when he came back. She got told to stop. I ain't ever watching. That's what the only part I got of it. Yeah. You know, she was still barking, hollering, waiting. You know, that's obedience. That's obedience to the Lord. Go ahead.
And shall know that I am the Lord their God, and I will kill them in heart and ears to hear. And they shall praise me in the night of their captivity.
Now the Lord has given us the spirit of understanding, and we now praise and call upon the name Yahweh Bashem Yahshua in the land of captivity. All right, the truth is back. The Lord hid himself for a small moment, like it says in Isaiah. All right, but he's waking us up, man. He revealed himself again.
Hosea 1 and 10. Oh, it's like
You got it.
Okay. Hosea 1 and 10 says, yet the number of Israel, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them,
Romans 9.
you are the sons of the living power, man. All right, they call you everything but the child of the Lord, man.
God knows.
All right, you know. But guess what? Now that we're calling ourselves Israelites, now we're calling ourselves identifying us as our real names: Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Asher, and so on and so forth. Hey, now you're scared, man.
Go to them that call good evil and evil good, man.
That's right. And we never got that revelation, that great fear.
Anybody grab that Revelation 11?
You know, because along with Negroes and blacks and all the other bywords, all right, they was okay with it.
Yeah.
All right, but now that the truth is out and it's flourishing, now they got a problem with
it
it.
can be anything. A man can be a woman, a woman can be a man. A
You can treat-
America can marry a motherfucking Ferris wheel, which
Yep.
actually happened.
Yep.
Is it called a Ferris wheel? The one like the Navy Pier, is that a Ferris
It's
wheel?
a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, then they married a Ferris wheel. All right. Motherfuckers do all this weird shit. That's okay. But as soon as you call yourself an Israelite, now that's a problem.
It's an uproar.
You can call yourself a nigga. You can complain about being there. My husband called Latinos for generations. You can complain about it. Oh, Latinx. However the fuck you say it, sounds weird as hell.
Yeah, weird.
Latinx. Now that's okay.
What the fuck?
Niggas went from being black to Negro, from nigger to black to Negro, which all three mean the same thing. It means black.
Right.
All right, nigger means black. Negro means black. It's the same. It's from the same Latin word, nigger. All right, it's Acts 13:1. Look it up. All right, it means the same thing. That's okay. You went from being called savages to Indians. All right, to Native Americans. When you come from somewhere before America, You're native to another land. You migrated to America
Right.
after captivity. And that Native American term is so fucked up because Mexicans were native here too. This is
Right.
like what the fuck? They were so-called native to how y'all put it. That's madness. But Israelite, oh no, you're not the Israelites. That's anti-Semitic. You call yourself an Israelite? You invalidate what they say they are. Meanwhile, they can tell the Palestinians that ain't their land and can bomb them. That's such hypocrisy. You get to tell the world who the fuck they ain't and is, but once we mention who we are, oh no, it's a problem, man. Now you crying foul.
This is Revelation 11:11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them.
Right, man. No, hey, we got the spirit of life, man. All right, we're putting off that former clothing that we had, man, of identifying ourselves as these bywords, man. All right, jigaboos and coons and spicks, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Right, man. Hey, this is the fear they have, man. Hey, they didn't fear the Black Panthers, man.
Right.
You know, they don't fear fucking Farrakhan and them, man.
Hey,
Oh,
the
yeah.
new Black Panther movement is funded by the White House. This is public record. You can go look this shit up. All right. Black Lives Matter was funded by, I think George Soros helped fund that shit.
Yeah.
You know?
They can't infiltrate anything but the truth, man. That's one thing they can't infiltrate.
That's why it says that in Acts 5. I'm gonna get that.
No. Hell no.
I got what big eye call. This is Ezekiel 37:10. So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived and stood up upon their feet, and exceeding
Shut up,
great. Verse 9. It says, then say he unto me, prophesy unto the wind, prophesy, son of man, and say to the wind, thus saith the Lord power, come from the four winds, O breath, and breathe upon these slaves, that they may live.
Right, man. That's what we're doing, man. All right, we got to read about. We're trying to recover those who oppose themselves, man. All right, hey, it's a great thing to be known and to accept that you're a child of the living power, man.
That's right.
All right, the other gods don't. These other so-called gods are nothing but idols, man.
Yep.
All right,
Facts.
you got freaking nations whose their god dies and can be born again the next day, man. You see?
Oh yeah, they believe that. They thought that about the sun. They
Yeah,
thought the sun
yep.
died to come
Yep.
back. Yeah, Brandon. Fucking weirdos, nigga.
And then I think it's like Hinduism.
Yeah,
They believe in like 350 million gods. I'm like, what?
That's a lot.
God knows, bro.
It is.
We believe in the true living power, man. All right.
Yeah, somebody got to set the top making everything, man.
That's right.
Who makes the executive decision when you deal with like what the Greeks call it, the damn mountain? Not Pantheon. Is it Pantheon? No, where all the gods at?
Oh,
Olympus.
no.
Mount Olympus, right?
Yeah, Mount Olympus.
Who makes the decisions? Who makes the executive decisions in that shit?
Zeus.
Yeah.
No. Zeus they go through fights and battles and get his ass beat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll show you that in
That's
Clash of
bullshit.
Titans.
All right.
I forgot about
The
this.
Titans fight each other and shit. That's bullshit. And Christianity, you follow that same Greek mythology, talking about the Satan and certain amount of angels listen to Satan and fought against the Lord. You goofy mod. That don't happen, man. Satan obeys the Lord. You don't understand Revelation 12, which is really wickedness, man. All right, because it's not hard. Everybody knows. You read through Revelation 12, that dragon, which is referred to as the serpent, and Satan, the devil. All right, the old serpent, right? When you're reading at the top, it talks about that dragon coming out against the nation of Israel and how it shall to be born, who the world calls Jesus. Who did that? That was the Romans.
Yep.
Who's that dragon? The Romans.
Yep.
Was not the Romans army called the Red Dragon? Is that not a reference to them? All right. Does not the beast precepts line up with Daniel? All right. So we know the fourth beast is the beast that comes after Greece, which is Rome, which is who was ruling during the time of Yahweh Shai. And then after Rome, that same beast was going to go down for 1,000 years. It's going to be put away. That was sent in the Caucasus Mountains, what you call the Dark Ages. And he came back out to rule again. The so-called white man ran away. They got out. Is back on top and ruling the same way as Rome. America ruling with the EU, which the EU was the same nation that ruled Rome. Rome was a little ass place in Italy. How did they have such great land? How was as it says, the shadow of Rome is vast. How was it vast? Because its allies, the nations it conquered, the nations that agreed to fight with them. Same thing with America, what you call the allied nations.
It's about all thy rivers are mine, man. You know, and that's what Esau has done, man. He's gone everywhere in conquered nations and think he has control over everybody, man. But now it's in the beast will hate the Lord on now, man. You see? Now they're turning against him, man. You see? All right? And hey, that's that great wrath, man.
Yep. And that's a faith booster, man. All right, just to see the fall of our enemies, man. This is a joyous time that we in, man. You know, that we see that all this stuff is happening in our lifetime, so we know, like, we at the very, very end. You know.
Right.
Ezekiel 37:10. It says, "So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came into them, and they lived, and stood upon their feet, an exceeding great army."
Right, man. All right, and that's what Esau's scared of, man. We're popping up not only here in America, man, but we're in places where they don't even allow free speech, man. You got men out there, man, having their lives for real, man. You see? All right? And that's what Esau's scared of, man. They ain't just watching us here. Hey, they're streaming everywhere, man. All right? The word of the Lord don't come back void, man.
That's right.
It's going to accomplish that which it will, man. You see? And that's the thing that Esau's scared of, man. Bunch of niggas and spics getting together, prophesy the downfall of the nation, man. You're gonna say, hey, I hew them down by the mouth of their prophets, man. All right? We ain't did nothing, man. But what? Becoming the power of Yahweh on the side, man. All right? We ain't coming out here with guns like other groups and camps, man. We're not causing big scenes, marching down, purple garments in the hood, man. All right?
The truth is exposing them, man.
And that's all it is, man.
Making them bare naked, man. You're being exposed.
That's where I get that. I make Esau bare. Go ahead, Thor. I know you're holding something.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men, and let them alone.
Start up a little bit. Get the context.
When we start, 37. Acts 5:36. For before the days rose up, that is, boasting himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who were slain, and all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught.
Right, man. Give me a lot of false prophets and false leaders out here, man. All right, who are deceiving the people, man. Thinking they somebody so great. Hebrews to Negro type of guys, man. You see?
They don't understand no prophecies.
None.
They don't understand no prophecy, even denying the charity of the Lord, which is plain. Hey, it's so, that's such a big offense, because in Habakkuk the 3rd chapter, it calls it the chariots of salvation.
Yep.
That's how we get out of here. And the book of Kings, Elijah, I believe it's the servant, they called it the chariots of Israel.
Yep.
All right? The Lord used that for our benefit, man.
Go ahead.
Acts 5:38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men, and let them alone.
Man, hey, look, sometimes you gotta let the blind lead the blind, man. All right?
Salakia. that's talking about. I think he was telling them to leave the disciples, the apostles alone.
Oh, kind of, okay.
Because they was finna beat him, they was already arrested him. They was ready to kill him, really.
Yeah.
Let's keep it honest. Niggas was trying to kill him.
Yeah.
And he said, look, this be of the Lord. You can't do nothing against it.
That's right.
You gotta let it go. Unless you want to fight against the Most High. Which they still wicked because in the day, they still beat him after that.
Yeah.
Isaiah 5:38. I'm reading
Acts.
again. Acts 5:38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught.
Right, sometimes you gotta let things play out, man. All right? Because it shows